All right. Let's actually get the show on the road. Such a nerd there, Scarlet. Good grief. I'll see if I can actually finish a day before I have to go to work. There is a chance that I might not be able to finish everything today because I have to be at work in about an hour and a half. Oh, actually, less than that. Work is right across where I live, so that's fine. And in theory, I've been done before, like 20, 30 minutes before now. I'm just making some the files in the background so I can fill in the stuff immediately. All right. The gondola takes you up. Strangely, though, the ground doesn't seem to be coming with you. You're not climbing a mountain. As a circle of snow and a new landmass appears before you. It carries you to the surface of the new island and lurches into the station. As you exit, the first thing you notice, the air is much warmer than it was on Snow Island. It's also quite humid. Pile of clever square cars. How may I be of service? This is Island. Oh, hey. Well, we're very familiar with that sort of stuff. I bet the gardener would know. It's on a different island, though. The small kind surrounded by water, not the floating kind. A real island. Really need to come up with a better naming scheme. If you can help me with something quick, I'll let you borrow my boat. Got all these scratch cards as a gift. I can't figure out what I've won. Oh, God. It's a gambler. Alright, discover the scratch with the opaque covering already scratched up. Each are the tools of numbers separated by a vertical bar. That's called a pipe. A list of winning numbers and a list of numbers you have. You organize the information into a table. As far as the elf has been able to figure out, you have to figure out which of the numbers you have appear in the list of winning numbers. That sounds like a thing for sets. The first match makes the card worth 1 point. Even the first doubles the point value. So you just do 2 to the power length, something like that. -1. In the above example, card 1 has 5 winning numbers. It's worth 13 points. Alright, so... Cards for equals line dot strip or line in open. Yeah, this state already feels a lot more doable than the other days. This is more of a classical Advent of Code thing. The 04 tests. There you go. For parting cards. Think about the heart of the cards, Yugi. Where can I split on? Just do after. Yeah, I just do after the colon. Because game number, game ID doesn't matter. We could recover that with the numerate anyway. That's completely irrelevant. All right. I could just do it like this. Winning, comma, numbers equals card dot splits out. Typing like an incompetent bum. Like, I kind of have to hurry today, and that's not being good for my everything. Yeah, and then we just do. Oh God, I think I already know what I'm gonna do here. It's kind of disgusting. Because then we want to do dot splits on the pipe. Then what I can do, because it's complaining now, need more values to unpack. So now we can do no for no. And so this is the two lists. And then because then we get all the individual numbers. Let's actually split on a pipe like this. This makes sure we get rid of a lot of white space. And then we do and we will make this set comprehension if that's possible. Yeah, arts, print. Yeah, so there's an empty bit in there. Because we're splitting on... No, because we should just get this, right? Oh, because sometimes there's an extra space in there. Still giving me this. Because that might also, yeah, fine, boring. Wait, no. This shouldn't have any impact. Because int will ignore them already, but it's when it's just an empty one that it's an issue. But this shouldn't produce... No, because this shouldn't do anything. We do a strip here, and that's already fine. Again, that shouldn't matter. This is the one that should matter. Why is it complaining about this? What is it trying to evaluate? Oh, of course it's trying to evaluate. You know, card. Yeah. I'm being a bit stupid here. So what do you produce? Yeah, that will... oh, yeah, okay, I see. There's no way to get around this. I'm just being a bit daft. There we go. Quick do a comparison. We got everything. 41, 48, 17, 83, 86. Yeah. There should never be... Okay, and then we just do an AND. So print... And then let me quickly... Card 2 has 2 winning numbers. Why does it say card 1 has 4? Yeah, it does. Yeah, and then we do 2 to the power of $13 points. That sounds correct to me. That is correct. So you want to... blah, blah, blah. There's a rule. There's no such thing as points. Such cards will only cause you to win more scratch cards equal to the number of winnings you have. Specifically, you win copies of the scratch card below the winning card equal to the number of matches. So if card 10 were to have 5 matching numbers, you would win 1 copy each of card 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I see. Copies of scratch are like normal scratch card and have the same card number as the card they copied. So if you win a copy of card 10 has 5 matching numbers, you would then win a copy of the same cards that the original card 10 won. I see. This repeats until none of the copies cause you to win any more cards, so you will only have non-winning ones. Cards will never make you copy a card, pass it onto the table. Let's see, end up with 1 instead of card. Oh, okay. How many total scratch cards do you end up with? Yes, I see. Okay, this is going to be a fun little one. So we want to have sort of a master list, and then we want to have something like a so we'll just call this part 1. This might be easier. Part 1. Nice. That's not how that works. All right, so what we want to do here is, so you basically want to sort of append on winning things. Yeah, I know it's the wrong screen. I'm just doing a bit of stuff. Below the winning one, like 5 matches. So yeah, so you win. Yeah. So if it's above 0, then we also want to basically sort of append it on. But now we need to actually keep track of an ID as well, which is slightly annoying. Because I was thinking of just using just you have an ID as well. So now we have so what if we have each entry of a card be this? Because if I can just if I append on to the end, let's have like a non-winning. There's a few ways you can approach this. You can just keep going through your list. You can also, like, if it's not winning, just dump it into a different thing. And then, because that's your pile, but you need to make sure to replicate. You can also just keep adding on to the end, which is what I think I'm gonna do, because it sounds a little easier. I need to rewrite my logic a little bit then. So we have like index I equals 0. And do while I is less than len cards. And then we do cards I. And then at the end of the loop, we just increment, because I think this allows us to change the size of cards. I plus equals 1. All right. So if we have a winning one, we basically want to do cards dot append. Technically, just card. So we basically want card to already have. Yeah. So we just do this. And then we just have it be a pair of I, comma, bah. Nah, just ID. Get ID is better. And then what do we just simply do? Now we don't append this, but we do like We can just add a range. That's actually kind of nice. So we do cards, ID to ID plus len winnings. Let me double check this real quick. What are you complaining about? Oh yeah, I think we have to do this. So this will be like, whatever, 0. And then we want to append on, we have 4 winnings, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Print len arts. Yeah, of course we need to like remove the original amount as well, right? Yeah, because we've removed the original card from the stack. So we want to sort of, then it's a stack at the end, but you still have all the winning cards in there, and we need to remove those. So we just actually have something weird, which is going to be like fucking winning cards. Okay, but like, yeah, you win a copy of 3 of 4. Your card also wins 4 of 4 on card 3. Yeah, you win 4 copies each. Yeah, I see. One instead of card 1. No, okay, so we don't actually have to do this. You still count the cards that have won something. They just are activated, as it were. 50-50, this just never ends. So why don't we just print ID, card. Pretty sure we got into an infinite loop. Yeah, nice. There we go. What do you do? Damn it, it just doesn't. It keeps adding itself, right? There we go. 30 scratch cards, yeah. Oh, we keep redoing this? I'd like to not do that. Which I can avoid by doing cards. Whatever. Let's not fix this right now. What's the issue? Because we should be appending all the cards we win. So let me just add a breakpoint right here. One, two, three. Is that really an issue? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we get card 1. Yeah, 2, 3, and then but we won 4 times. Yeah, so we need a card 5 there as well. There we go. Now we got 30 points. If it hurts, but it works, is it really hurting? The thing is, you could also like calculate how many cards something would add, and then not actually reprocess it. So this might just never really finish. But this is kind of like the naive approach. Because in theory you could calculate, okay, card 1, if I execute it, like card 2 adds this many cards. And then like you do, you'd have to do work kind of like backwards, I guess. Oh, I think I failed to implement one issue. So because we might be trying to add cards beyond the edge. Yeah. I think this should solve that. I'm not super sure. In theory, original length would be like, oh, whatever, 5, and then if you try to add, because it could be some really cruel thing with like, oh, the last card wins you like 10 other cards. Is there a way to like keep track of how many cards I still have to process? Not really. This is like super naive. Could we be stuck in another loop? It's one of those things where like I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I'm stuck in the matrix, just numbers flowing by. Because I see the same card roll past a lot. Okay, so first let's also print ID, but not card. That might be a little nice to look at. Let me test this real quick on the test input again. Which still gives me the correct answer. I'm complaining about shadows, but oh, whatever. Wait, let's say 28. Okay, so that's not right. Oh yeah, because part 1 is now overshooting. Yeah, now it's back to 13. Not that it should have an impact on the actual answer. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it goes back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, yeah. And then we have another instance of 1. Yeah, so if we figure out, like, the first one... Part 2 might be bugged. I think I'm doing part 2 in a way that's like really, really stupid. Also, okay, I gotta refactor this real quick. So cards, we don't need to do this here. And then we just do cards equals this. What are you complaining about? Oh, on the bracket here. We do ID, comma. Enumerate cards. And then we have a little ID. And then we know I need to do this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm done with part 1 already. Part 2 has just been very, well, I won't say complicated, but it's been, like, it's one of those things where, like, the test input runs fine. I think we may, well, it runs a lot faster, I can tell you that. At least I think it does. But I think we may or may not be. I'll let this run for a second. How does the rest of you look? I'm gonna quickly check the leaderboard because I'm pretty sure this is ass. Yeah, I'm like way over 7 minutes. What am I doing wrong that's causing it to just carry on forever? Because what I suspect is the thing is that you have to like calculate, okay, go backwards and do, oh, well, there we go. It better be fucking right. Hell yeah. That was shite. Like, I'm terrible. Why is it not telling me day 4? I won't. I don't have a ton of time today to unfortunately go over everyone's solution. Why does he just doesn't save my delta here? Nice. Where am I? What? Nice. Those are always fun. Yeah, I think the thing is just not picking up. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure using mnemonics, you can do this a lot better. But I'm too stupid for that today. Who else did it? After Jack? Oh god. It's even worse. It's impressive. Yeah, that's nice. Who else completed it? And IFT. IFT already did it. Jesus Christ, my man. What did you do? Yeah, the same thing that I did, right? You made copies? One for, yeah, so I have one copy of each. One scan. Yeah, the same thing that I did. Cars that depend. Oh yeah, so of course you can just... There's no need for this. Technically simplifies logic a bit, because this should just be... Oh yeah. I really want to see if I can do like a way so that it will actually switch between those two. Yeah, copy is card plus copy plus 1. Oh, of course, I'm an idiot. A copy can never go back and create more copies of a card before it. So, of course, it would make sense that you can just do it this way. That is, I'm stupid. This was just a very naive approach. Let me just commit day 4 because I might just use your solution there because I like it. It's a lot better. Which means we also don't have to do this, and we can just do 4 in cards. I mean, I am no shame in doing this. Yeah, and then instead of this, you just do copies, ID. Oh yeah, that's why I do the initialize thing, right? I hate this for. Yeah, I can just do this. Just ignore that. Can I do slicing here? I'm actually kind of curious. Will this even work? So many we have, because this will always be. Kind of curious if this will work. I can't actually like freaking add the test input here. There we go. Int is not iterable. No, so it's not. That's unfortunate. I was my score that. I already know why. I saw it in Aftersh thing as well. Oh yeah, this is why. I'm gonna remove this line. 28. How's it 28? Oh, this should be +1. Shouldn't this be times copy? Of course we should add the card ID we have as well. Yeah. That's so much faster. Yeah, this is a way better solution. I was thinking about, I don't know, for some reason I was thinking about, okay, part 2 might have, like, oh, the IDs stand for which index. Yeah, because your solution is just better. There's no shame in admitting that. Also, you know, I'm not claiming it's mine. I'm claiming it's an original mine. Don't worry about it. My parsing is better. We no longer use this. Is my parsing better, actually? I would say so. It's a one-liner. That's much better. Also, you like sum your cards, and I do just have a separate integer to keep track of that. Like, both are fine. Let me go back to the other solutions. It exceeds 80 character limit, but it's only if you use a linter. Anyway, clean. I like it. It's well done. What garbage did Jack write for today? Part 1, which, yeah. Ah, nice. Double loops to see if they're the same. Hell yeah. What are sets? That's why I did 3. I know, but I prefer one-liners for parsing. But then again, I also have brain damage, so you know, it's comme ci comme ça. Part 2. Same thing. You just increment, just increment the wins. Push number wins and then the amounts. Push 1 as well. And why did my naive approach? My naive approach worked. It was just slow. Wait, so set list comprehension instead of set. Yeah, I mean, it's always kind of funny to forget that you can do dictionary comprehension and set comprehension because you very rarely use those. But and also, to be fair, having random brackets in there, I think, kind of reduces readability, because like, why the hell are you mixing it? And there's a good reason for this here, because then I can just use the and operand. But you know, 4 points amount plus number of index. Yeah, so this is just I hate these number calls everywhere. I know why you need them, but I hate it. Yeah, so same kind of deal here, you know. You go back to the first, check how many wins, and then add the number of wins for that card to all the other ones. And then you sum everything, which is also the cleverer way. I mean, it's just JavaScript, so it sucks, but like, this is a meme. But oh yeah, the triple equality, because otherwise, like, the number one is equal to the text one. I think it's some really bullshit. I think it does typecasting if you just do 2, which is just ass, utter garbage, right? Did I miss anyone? Did my final delta show up? I want to see how poorly I did. Yeah, 15 minutes sucks. Oh, 40 seconds slower than Afdish. If only I'd written a good solution instead of my shitty one. Still number 1 on the leaderboard though, but I'm slipping. Anything else interesting in these graphs? I don't think so. Just 5th overall. Need to get a medal. Should wake up early at some point. Right, I need to finish this kind of quickly because I have to go to work soon. More list comprehension. So what do you do here? Allocate. Yes. Count cards. That's your function. Yeah. How many did we win? Oh, so it just counts your wins, which is the same thing that Jack did. Just double lists, double loops. And then you, for the win sum, do 2 to the power of... Yeah, everyone got this, which is kind of nice. Yada, because as you should, you just need to do it once, and then you just, same thing. Yeah, no, everyone did it the smarter way. I was too naive. Too naive and too stupid. Anyway, what did you people do? Show you the counts as Kotlin, the power function. Show me. Did you already upload it? Because I can look at like 2 more things before I go. And I'll do the Reddit and I can do your solution. Not done yet. Wow, pathetic. Yeah, today was trivial. Like, I made a shitty solution because I thought it would be fine. It kind of wasn't. That's pretty neat. Wait, this already works? Dot split on... Oh, he cleaned up He must have cleaned up the input, right? Oh, it requires a double float as the base? Oh, hell yeah. They just optimized their algorithm for decimal power. That's lovely. Yeah, that's what I realized as well. It's kind of stupid. I think they should have. Wait. Oh, so he must have cleaned up his input, right? Oh no, no, they're monospaced. No, you're right. They're. I just realized that they have the space in the exact same spot, and I guess set cleans up everything already. Like it probably discards. I didn't know that actually. No, it does do what I think it would do. But he does dot splits. But then how does he get rid of the card word? What? Oh, no, it's fine. It doesn't matter, because you can just do the and it'll never be in the other part as well. That's clever. I like that. Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense, because like the game number, and that's also why this comment here appears, because it will grab this number, but I think it'll just grab 13 colon, and that's fine. Do I cast to int? No, I don't, which is fine, because I never needed to. Yeah, no, that's actually kind of smart. Yeah. So even this guy's also wrong. Vim keystrokes, dude. Nice. This is so jank. So I tried to do my APL switch, but I never managed to do it for more than one line at a time, so I gave up. Can't you just map it onto the entire input? No. Like, I thought that was the whole point of APL. Oh, hey, this is they did kind of the same thing that I did, with like actual iterate over all the cards instead of just counting all the winning copies it would give you. Yeah, I did this as well, even though you don't need to if you cast 2 ints. I knew that, because then you would have like, because if this is 0, you would get 2 to the power -1, which would be 1 over 2. If you didn't cast 2 ints, it'll just become 0. I thought, okay, I want to be clear and just have this extra check here, but it's fine. Look, someone did APL. The infinite series sum of matrix exponents. Yeah, the identity minus a in the inverse. One string is a vector of characters, but all text but is a vector of one-dimensional arrays of vectors. That sounds annoying. Wait, it isn't really more complicated. It's what I did. Hey, yeah, it took like 20 seconds to do. Hey, this feels familiar. Just do set comprehension, my dude. Why? Why call this set after? Ah. I'm sorry. You make it sets. What the fuck? My dude, you make it into a set, but then the numbers you have you don't, and then you do this like for loop to actually check it instead of just doing an AND. That is painful. Like, I can understand nested loops because they're trivial, but doing AND sets and then still having a loop is a bit weird. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I was expecting, you know, with like some sort of recursion type thing, and then some exit condition. That would have made, well, if you had to do more logic, my thing would have worked better. But yeah, if it works, it works. You do whatever. Yeah, but it feels like you're on a good track, and then immediately your brain just says, "Nah, you do the stupid thing." This feels weird. Like, of course, you know, can't fault them for that, but it's kind of funny. Next list map lambda. Ah, you do intersection. Yeah. I didn't steal your code, Avdish. I already had a working solution. I just improved it. Yeah, so here's uses AND. No, it, like, inspiration was taken. Now that you know numbers wouldn't be repeated. I think that's fairly standard within like lottery things. Like numbers no need to be repeated. I guess that is in theory not an assumption we should have made. But it's like fairly standard lottery stuff that numbers don't repeat. I'll take a very quick look, but I have to go in a sec. Hamster. That'll be the last thing I do. There we go. Ah, lovely. Oh my god, you know... Oh. This is terrible. Oh my god. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Wait, you just rejects the splits? You can't just call dot splits. There's no need to use rejects to split on a single space. You... For card when remove, yeah, I had to do an if statement for that, but you can just use list comprehension to filter that out. Also, make them sets. Why easy when you can do it fancy? This is like, again, the same issue with like, this is a trivial thing to do, but I'm going to use the most boneheaded solution for it ever. Yeah. This apparently, well, apparently, you don't have to do this if you cast this to an int. I think dot remove only removes the first instance it encounters. of an element you provide. So he has to keep calling it to remove all of the instances of, because that's the same thing that I ran into. Because there could be 2 spaces in a row, it'll leave an empty string in between. So that's why you have to do that. It's still boneheaded, but it works. Yeah, you also did the smarter solution. I just iterated over every card. Like I created more cards, and you end up with like over 1 million. So it takes a little while. Anyway. It's done. My shitty solution still got me, was it third place on the only leaderboard that matters. 4th place on the only leaderboard that matters. Oh, I just need to stay ahead of Hamster. Where his terrible day 2 time got me ahead. Maybe I'll actually wake up early tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to upload my better code, courtesy of Afdish. Hamster also wrote the same thing, but you know. And I'm going to go and call it here. I have to go do more Sinterklaas stuff at work. Goodbye, everyone. See you later.